Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You've probably felt it before. There's this woman in your life. She smiles a little warmer when you walk into the room. She listens when you speak. Really listens. Not just out of politeness, but like your words matter more than anyone else's. She laughs at your dumbest jokes. She remembers things you barely remember saying. And every once in a while you catch her looking at you. And when your eyes meet, she quickly looks away. It's not friendship, not exactly, but it's also not something she'll admit. She won't say, "I love you." Not yet, because women, especially when their feelings are real, don't always reveal them with words. They express them in gestures, in silences, in the space between what they say and what they actually feel. And that's where most men go wrong. They're waiting for her to spell it out, to be obvious. But real emotion, especially love, is never loud in the beginning. It's cautious, vulnerable, tender. And if you don't know how to read the signs, you'll miss it completely. You'll think she's just being nice or friendly or one of the guys. But let me tell you something. A woman doesn't share her soul, her secrets, her emotional energy unless there's something deeper going on. And when she's secretly in love with you, that truth will always leak out in her body language. Her tone, the way she makes you feel like the most important person in her world, even if only for a few fleeting seconds. Today, I'm going to show you how to recognize those fleeting seconds and decode them for what they really are. These are the 4 unmistakable, emotionally charged signs that a woman is secretly in love with you, the kind of signs that can change your relationship forever if you recognize them in time. Hey, it's Amelia, and welcome back to Stoic Paradox. Let's talk about something most men don't even realize they're missing. It's not pickup lines, it's not charm, it's not even confidence, it's awareness. Because here's the truth when a woman is secretly in love with you. She doesn't just blurt it out, she doesn't send a formal announcement. She doesn't always even know how to explain it to herself. Instead, she shows you in 1,000 little ways that are quiet, subtle, and easy to overlook if you're not paying attention. And in our culture, we don't teach men to look for those things. We tell men that love is obvious, that if a woman likes you, you'll just know. But that's not how it works in the real world. In the real world, a woman can be completely head over heels for you and still play it cool, still act like nothing's going on, still leave you wondering, am I imagining this? She may be scared of rejection. She may not be sure how you feel. She may even be trying to hide it from herself. But if she's secretly in love with you, I promise you she's leaving signs. And once you understand what those signs are, once you truly see her, you'll realize she's been showing you her heart all along. Here on Stoic Paradox, we don't play games, we decode what's real. So in this video, I'm going to give you 4 powerful emotional cues to watch for the kind of signs that slip past 99% of men, but speak volumes when you learn to see them. Because once you understand how a woman shows love in silence, everything changes. Let's dive in. Sign number 1, she prioritizes you without realizing it. She may not say it out loud. She may not even be aware she's doing it. But if you pay attention, her choices will tell you everything. She answers your texts quicker than anyone else's. Even when she's busy, she rearranges plans just to squeeze in time with you. Even if it's just for a few minutes, she remembers the little details you've casually mentioned, that song you like, that thing you said in passing, and she brings them up later, like they mattered to her too. It's not just about availability, it's about intention. She makes time for you in a world where most people make excuses. You'll notice that your presence becomes a factor in her decisions. She checks in with you before she commits to something. She thinks about your reaction before she speaks. You slowly become part of her inner compass, a silent influence guiding her choices, and the most beautiful part. She does all of this without even realizing it. Because when a woman truly feels something, love seeps into her behavior, naturally, like muscle memory for the heart sign. Number 2, her eyes tell a different story. Words can lie, but the eyes, they rarely do when she looks at you. And I mean, really looks. There's a softness, a vulnerability, like you're the only one in the room. Her gaze might linger a little longer than expected, or maybe she looks away quickly, embarrassed by how much she's giving away without meaning to. Either way, her eyes are revealing something. Her mouth isn't ready to say. It's in the way she watches you when you're not looking, the way she studies your face. When you're focused on something else, you may catch her glancing at you from across the room. And when you do, she either holds the gaze a little too long, or quickly looks away blushing or pretending to be distracted. Her eyes are a confession she hasn't spoken yet. They carry emotion that language can't express: longing, warmth, admiration, desire. And if you look closely, you'll see her truth in every glance. Sign number 3. She shares her world with you when a woman is secretly in love with you. She begins to invite you into her inner world, not out of obligation, but because she wants to feel closer to you. She tells you things she doesn't tell others. Not just facts, feelings, her childhood memories, her fears, her dreams, her doubts. She opens little doors, one at a time, just to see if you'll step through them. She wants you to know her, not just the version she shows the world, but the real her, the unfiltered thoughts, the raw edges, the things that scare her, excite her, move her. She starts sharing music. She loves movies that shaped her places she's always wanted to go. And what she's really saying is, I want you here in my thoughts, in my space, in my life. She may not call it love yet, but love is exactly what it is. Sign number 4, her jealousy shows. In quiet ways, she won't come out and say, I'm jealous. Especially if she hasn't admitted her feelings even to herself. But you'll feel it in the subtle shifts, like the way her tone changes when you mention another woman, or how her energy pulls back just slightly when she thinks you might be giving your attention to someone else. She may ask casual questions that don't seem like much on the surface. Who are you with? Is she just a friend? But underneath, she's trying to gauge how close you are to someone else, and whether she still holds her place in your orbit. She may overcompensate, pretending not to care, or she might go quiet distant, but it's not disinterest, it's the ache of feeling replaced. This kind of quiet jealousy doesn't come from insecurity. It comes from attachment, from a heart that's already invested, even if it hasn't spoken those words aloud. If even one of these signs made you think of someone, don't ignore that. Most men spend so much time chasing the obvious, the loud, the dramatic, that they completely miss the quiet women who love with intention, depth and subtlety, the ones who give without demanding, who stay close even when they're scared, who offer parts of themselves piece by piece, hoping someone will notice and care enough to stay. And if you're seeing these signs in someone, whether it's a friend, a coworker, or that one woman who's always been just around then, you might be standing in the middle of something real without even realizing it. So here's what I want you to do. Reflect, replay the conversations, revisit those small passing moments that didn't seem like much at the time, because love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it shows up quietly, in comfort, in consistency, in the way she always seemed to make you feel more you. And if this video helped you understand her a little better, if it helped you understand yourself a little better, then give it a like, share it with someone who might need to hear it, and subscribe to Stoic Paradox for more content that dives beneath the surface of human connection. Here, we don't chase fake confidence or gamey tricks. We build presence, wisdom and emotional clarity, one truth at a time. And before you go, I want to leave you with something powerful. If you've ever wondered what exactly makes a woman think about you at night, long after you've said goodbye, it's not about look, status, or even perfect words. It's about how you make her feel when no one's watching, how deeply you touch her without even laying a hand on her. That's exactly what I'm going to uncover in the next video. She'll think about you all night if you do this. I'll break down the one psychological trigger that keeps you on her mind long after the conversation ends. So if you're ready to stop being forgettable and start being unforgettable, I'll see you in that video. Until then, stay grounded, stay aware, and, as always, stay paradoxical. Amelia, Stoic Paradox.